First off, I want to thank everybody for coming out. Thank the judges for allowing us to present this business to you. We are Rate My Rental. My name is Nick Jordan. This is my partner, Kyle Vaughn. What Rate My Rental is a website that serves as a platform for students to rate their rental property, and then it allows easy access, and it just creates an easy site for students to go on and search for rental property. The market of the students right now, there's 20.4 million students that went to college in 2011, and 2.4 million students actually lived in university-provided housing. So that left 18 million students of those that did not commute, faced with the problem and the problems that they have for searching for rental property and places to live. Okay, most of these problems, the problems that include are the limited knowledge of the industry. Students have that limited knowledge because they basically just came out of high school, where there's only 1 or 2 years in college, so they don't really know too much about it. They might know something that their mom told them, or like they go to their parents or they ask their friends for referrals, but they don't know too much. So what they would do is they go to a website. That's would be my first idea. I think a lot of people do the same things, go on the internet. And what that causes is they come up to another problem, which is the overload of websites that there are. So there are so many different websites that students can go to, which causes a problem. It might sound good, but it causes a problem because there may be 5 properties on this website or 5 on this one, so they have to jump across different websites. And that's just frustration, it's inconvenience to the students, and makes the process just even more difficult. So on top of that, there's the problem of the lack of information. So a lot of these sites only provide the information or students only get the information that the landlords or tenants, the homeowners provide. So they go into a site, for instance, for my example, it would be I go to Craigslist. I've been to Craigslist 3 times for 3 of my rentals. I will see a picture, contact information for landlord. That's basically it. So I'll go and talk to him, and go through the house, sign the lease, whatever, and find out that now my house had poor insulation, so now my utilities are high, or the safety area wasn't that good. There was the parking was bad. I could never find a spot next to my house. All this stuff, like a location towards your house. So these are all problems that students face when they're looking for a place to live around campus, which leads us to our solution, which is Rate My Rental. Our solution is that we're going to compile a complete listing of all rental properties in a given campus area, which gets rid of that inconvenience of having to search multiple sites. I skipped ahead. Also, with it including the ratings of past tenants, so that future tenants can see like if those things were there at that house. So if the parking was bad, they would know about it, or if the landlord was good, they can say, "Oh, I want to go there. The landlord's good." So basically that concept, and then they can compare houses based on the criteria that they want or don't want. I'm going to pass it off to Kyle. He's going to go over the business model.
All right, so for our revenue streams, there's 2. One main one is display advertisements, and our second one is referrals to landlords. We'll take a 4% charge to the landlords from their first month's rent if they sign through our website. There's a lot of websites out there that are property listings. Some of the, like Craigslist, there's an example on the left. That's their awesome user interface that they have. Basically, they put on there whatever minimal things that they put on. Also, websites like Zillow and Trulia, they are more geared towards people that have rented previous houses. They're not very focused on the student side of it. For our team, there's Nick Jordan, and he is the head of the marketing and business operations. I'm the data analyst and the web administrator, and Sam Blake, who couldn't be here, is the finance and accounting. And currently, we are compiling the database so that we can have a full listing of all the rental properties around in Lexington area. We've been contacting landlords to find out what they would like from the site, as well as contacting students to find out what they would like from the site. We're currently developing a website. We haven't released it yet because we want a fully functioning website for our students, and also we're working on promotion. And in the future, we want a fully interactive website that has maps and interactive maps, and we want to expand out of our test market with Lexington to other campuses around the nation. And if we won tonight, we would take the money to increase our user base and go out and promote. And we're Rate My Rental, and we're trying to make the college rental industry our state of Philly.